Yeah.
Anyway, this is AD2L Season 9.
Radiance ban.
The playoffs, week 1 of the playoffs. We are in Below Job versus Grimoire Gaming, Game 2. I'm Infinite, here with Symph.
What's up, everybody?
We're casting some games. We got some bans coming out here. Grimoire Gaming on the dire side is banned. The Viper again, first ban, as well as a Doom, which is not very shocking. And then on the Below Job side, they've banned the Alk. Looks like they're not going to be and they've banned the Gyro. Looks like they're not looking to pick up either of those people this game.
Well, they don't have first pick, so they want to limit what Grimoire can do. I wouldn't be surprised to see something like an Ember or a Quap being picked up right now. Since they're on dire, I would not expect a Shadow Fiend.
Right.
Especially not first. You can run dire Shadow Fiend, but I don't know why you would pick it first if you were going to.
Reserve time.
They are thinking about it, though. So perhaps they don't want to go the more traditional routes. And they do first ban Viper, so who knows?
Well, it's got to be a respect ban, right? Because this is the second time we've seen it.
Yeah. There's I think last game, both teams seem to have very specific game plans going into it, so...
This is the playoffs, so hopefully people have done their research by now.
So a lot of priority given to the Ogre. Grimoire had it last time, right? Or was it Blowjob? No, it was Blowjob, yeah. Because he was given the Bloodlust to the Alk and the Gyro. Interesting first pick. Does leave some very powerful heroes to be picked up first by Blowjob.
Yeah.
10 seconds to pick.
If they would have known they were going to pick an Ogre first, then they probably wouldn't have banned out Alk. Anyway, Earthshaker, their first pick.
Team pick.
Well, if they didn't ban out the Alk, who's to say that they would pick it?
I know, I'm just saying.
Yeah, if you can know what the heroes are, if the new team's going to pick, then you don't have to ban out any of the other ones.
Yeah,
unfortunately,
that's true.
Whoa, Earthshaker wind.
Dire's turn to make
Man, whoever goes mid on Grimoire is not going to have any fun.
Nope.
Holy shit. Windrunner is already annoying enough, and then you have Fissures on top of that?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, the only way Blowjob could make this work is if they picked, like, Piranha and Spiritbreaker.
Like a First Blood machine right there.
Yeah, your mid's gonna die. Like, you just gotta know, you have to know that.
Dire's
wow, Grimoire again going with their first two picks being the supports. Prioritizing having the flexibility in their core roles as opposed to having them in their supports.
Disruptor I like. I like the silence ulti. It does a lot of damage.
10 seconds.
It's
5 seconds. Hurry, hurry.
I don't want to keep harping on it, but that's the only both teams know what they want to do already. Disruptor, because normally I can't say I see why you would pick it here, because neither Shaker or Windrunner are really going to be clumped up. You're not expecting to get great static fields, and but is it static field? No, it's static storm and kinetic field. But the Shaker's going to either blink in and do a shit, or stay super far away and do a shit, and Windrunner is going to be the same.
10 seconds to pick.
So I'm not sure why, but
5
sure
seconds
Grimoire does.
remain.
Banning the PL.
Radiance ban.
As well as Witch Doctor. A ban on a PL versus an Earthshaker. I guess. Yeah, I guess Below Job would potentially pick that.
Well, both of those bans make sense because Earthshaker is retarded good against both Witch Doctor and PL.
Radiant team are now picking.
So he can both block out those heroes, and does a great job at setting up for the two.
We'll see the Shadow Fiend as well as an Undying ban. Below Job.
Huh. That's interesting. I feel like they could have easily handled an SF mid, especially with Ogre Disruptor.
And they're on dire.
You're not that scared of rotations.
Yeah.
Only
I mean,
10
Ogre
seconds.
SF can easily kill a mid laner, but
5 seconds. Hurry.
with one runner, you press E and you're fine. More or less. raises her.
Reserve time.
Blowjob's got a lot of options, especially because they have the Shaker. Could be an offlane, could be a support.
Dire team pick.
I would expect it to be in the offlane role, especially with CM, everybody mana, and the insane amount of control that she does.
Yeah. First remains pretty strong. She gives a little bit of control, a lot of mana. Not even a little bit of control. She gives quite a bit of control and a lot of mana to your whole team. And the ult is the one ultimate that does the most damage. Technically.
If all the spikes hit.
If every single one was to hit somebody, yeah, it does like a stupid amount of damage.
Wow, this pick makes perfect sense to me. Phoenix Blowjob has shown no heroes that are in any way adept at killing the egg.
Yep. Can Wind Ranger ult the egg?
She used to be able to. I don't think she can anymore.
Okay.
Phoenix first came out, I know she could, but she can't.
5 seconds remain.
It is also interesting. Grimoire really holding on to these last two picks, picking heroes that you would not expect to be taken out of the pool so early. Ogre, Disruptor, Phoenix, which kind of makes you wonder what they're holding on to in their back pocket. But the Phoenix definitely makes a lot of sense. Fire Spirits are kind of wasted on Windrunner since she presses R and doesn't care, but the rest of it's really strong. I'm gonna be honest though, I'm hoping to see like some crazy 360 Icarus dives into shackle shots. I guess that makes me favorite of Blowjob, which because that would be hilarious to see like Phoenix dive in someone, get shackled, and have the shackle follow him like in the circle, and then have it like shackle on a disruptor or something.
I guess that can happen, yeah. If he rotates back before the shackle lands.
Grimoire like wins the team fight afterwards, so it's even.
There you go. Yeah, now you're being neutral, I guess.
Or they just break even. You know, that awesome thing happens, then the fight.
And then like nothing happens.
Yeah, and then
what if the shackle lands and they're like, yeah, and then like the Wind Ranger backs.
Damn, this is awesome, and then they like go and like all 10 heroes go to kill Roshan.
Yeah, together. Right. I had the same thought. I was about to say that. Poor Roche.
And they start like trading wards and mangoes.
Yeah, but who's on Roche's team, Spencer?
No one, because he stole a cheese from the shopkeeper.
You steal one cheese and then you're set to.
Yeah, and then you're straight up.
You have to just be killed by adventurers the rest of your life.
Yeah. Can leave the pit, but only a little bit.
Time.
He can leave it a little bit. Yeah. He comes out sometimes to say hey. He can't attack outside of it. Oh wait, or can he?
No, he can. You just can't attack him when he's outside.
That's right.
Right,
if I were him, I would stand outside all the time.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds a lot nicer.
Anyway, yeah, sorry.
Although, once people know that you're alive, they kill you. So.
But if you're standing outside, they can't kill you.
It's true.
10 seconds to pick.
Anyway,
yeah. Spectre.
Wraith King.
Wraith King, yeah.
You can roll an insane amount of single target DPS. Spectre doing a ton of AoE DPS. A natural Radiance carrier to burn down support, stop for Shaker Blanks, give mischance, and kill everybody. And the natural Diffusal Blade carrier to say, fuck you, Wraith King. I would be surprised to see the Spectre go for the early Diffusal. If you want someone to fuck up mana, you go for like an anti-mage or something. Spectre certainly can go for it like after the Radiance, but I would be surprised to see her skip it altogether, unless she has like a bad early game and decides to forego the Radiance. But
we will see a Quap ban Blowjob again.
It's definitely coming down to a mid for Grimoire. Whereas Blowjob is either looking for their last support or their offlaner.
I would say probably support.
So would I. Dazzle is a pretty good ban here. You'd also consider banning someone with a little bit more team fight power, or maybe like even like a silencer. Since Grimoire really wants to smoke up with Ogre, Disruptor, Phoenix, and their mid hero and make fights happen while Spectre hits creeps.
Yeah.
Radiant team
and then Spectre wants to press R, and then they kill everybody. So that's Grimoire's game plan. And Blowjob's game plan is to
Not die from
probably
all that.
5-man. Probably just not allowed. Probably 5-man the Spectre. This farm, because they can fight super early with Wraith King, CM, Winrunner, Shaker. Like, these
Only
heroes
10
just do
seconds.
so much in the early game, it's not even funny.
5 seconds. Hurry, hurry.
Grimoire thinks to support Shaker and decides to ban the Centaur.
Reserve time.
Centaur is also really good against Grimoire.
Dire team pick.
It is a support Shaker. Offline Necro, I guess.
Could be a support Wraith King.
I mean, yeah. But do you want to support Wraith King over a support Necro?
There was a... Yeah, I don't think it's a support Necro.
Or offline Necro, I mean.
Only
If
10
I
seconds.
was in charge of this draft, I think I would make it...
5 seconds.
If I was in
remain.
charge of this draft, I'd put the Windrunner off lane, the Necro mid, and the Wraith King safe lane.
Reserve time.
I don't know if that's what Blowjob's going to do. There's certainly a lot of options. They could run Wraith King support, they could run Oathshaker support, they could run Necro mid, off lane, safe lane. They can run Ranger off lane, safe
10
lane.
seconds
Or off
to
lane mid,
pick.
I don't think should be safe lane.
5 seconds. Hurry, hurry.
Invoker.
Alright, there you go. As far as canceling mana goes,
Yeah, they don't want mana.
EMP is gonna fuck up Earthshaker and Wraith King's day so hard.
Like
a
how
lot of
somebody's
teams like
always drawing on the
Grimoire.
map right now.
Invoker gets his Orchid, and they smoke up. Spectre Edge creeps. Pretty solid game plan. Grimoire Blowjob, less cut and dry. It's less easy to tell exactly what they're trying to do with the draft. But we'll see how that goes throughout the game. Anyway, for Grimoire, we have Calypsis
Another
on the
beautiful
solo
day
mid
in
Invoker.
Dota land.
We have Vexor on the carry Spectre. We have Jesus of Naze on the Disruptor. We have Bambo on the supports Ogre Magi and... Is it Schnitzel or Best
Schnitzel.
Around?
It's
On
Schnitzel
the-
sponsored by Best Around.
Okay, on the offlane Phoenix.
And for Below Job, we have Loopy Khan on the Earthshaker, Larak on the Wraith King, Don Ramson playing the Crystal Maiden, Parks on the Necrophos, and SJR Dota on the Wind Ranger. Looks like they're smoked up heading into Dire's jungle here.
1
Gonna
minute
try to
until
block the
30
full
seconds
camp,
after
maybe
battle.
pick off the Disruptor, gets a okay fissure, but it kind of blocks his team away. Shackle doesn't land. However, they are throwing a lot of spells, and they will kill the Disruptor.
Rambo style, first blood.
First blood going to the CM. She's
First
happy. She's like, yo, I'm gonna get
and
boots
it's
this game. Who
already
would have
icing
thought?
over.
Also, for the record, it is an offlane Necro, a solo mid Windrunner, and a carry Wraith King. Just looking at their items. And the player's
God, I really
tracks
hope
was
this
the
match
offlane
ends
play
up
last
being
game,
of
and he
any
has boots
cosmic
first, so
significance.
Wait, who's
Yeah,
offline?
Extra coin helps.
the Necro. Or
Yeah, I
T
thought.
solo safe laning.
Yeah, it looks like they're running an aggressive tri lane here.
He's, the spiritually offlaning. Holy shit, this Wraith King stun looks awesome. We got Dragon Head.
It's one of those, like, DAC sets, I bet. Yeah, it's the one where he has, like, a face on his chest. It's just like the new Storm Spirit set. I hate those.
Yeah, that is pretty ugly. Try versus try. Yeah, I did say that Blowjob's goal is to group up and make sure Spectre does not hit a creep. Because of how much Grimoire wants Spectre to hit creeps. That was a pretty solid fissure. Earthshaker has 4 fucking clarities. So he is more than content to sit in this lane and spam fissure and make everyone have a bad time. At least for the enemy team. CM will be level 2 soon, and then Shaker gets a mini clarity all the time. Whoa, this Spectre is getting really aggressive. Has the dagger, but I don't know if she'll be able to get out.
Nope.
One more right click, the Spectre dies. Brewmaster or Ogre and Earthshaker are just kind of running over each other right now. CM comes in. No one has any mana anymore. Everyone throwing their spells at everybody. So far, Blowjob's looking a lot, seeming to be getting a lot more out of the laning stage. Mid lane, Windrunner, as expected, is dominating Invoker. This matchup is not fun for the Invoker player. Whoa! No idea how that happened. Did you see that?
What?
Necro solo killing a Phoenix.
Oh no, I had no idea.
That's not something you expect to happen. I'm not sure how he managed that. Maybe just the boots advantage. Came into play a lot.
He did go boots first, didn't he?
Haste.
Which is interesting to see that they were expecting, that they were trying to try every try. But, I mean, it's certainly working out for him. He got a solo kill, 3-0 going away with Blowjob. Very similar. This is actually the exact score that it started out with last game.
It's 3-0.
Same to me.
How do you see mana boots out for the Necrophos in the bottom lane?
Jesus Christ. Level 4. He's having a grand old time. If he's going mana boots first, I wouldn't be surprised to see him going for a Greaves eventually. Mech next, and then... Actually, that makes the most sense. Get your mech up on your Necro, and then just 5-man. Just run at buildings, kill them.
Yeah.
Run into the jungle, kill Spectre. Repeat. Spectre has a ring of regen. I don't know if that's Tranquil Boots or casual.
There's your block on the mid lane. This Invoker. He has Shadow.
He's invisible!
Yeah, so he's fine.
Alright, well. Talked about how Windrunner and Earthshaker will be able to kill anybody in the mid lane. But, not when you can go invisible.
Crystal Maiden will likely fall top lane.
Cold as death.
Oh, Spectre getting a kill. Do not want that to happen in your aggro try. It's not the end of the world. They do, because the Shaker was out of lane, but that is one way that the Spectre can come back in, and then Spectre immediately dying is certainly one way to
Negate that.
a little bit more.
No.
CM's back. He's like, yo, I have 500 HP. Did you expect me to live? Like, nah. No, I didn't. You Gucci. I actually went Vampire Aura level 2 on the Wraith King. Really just want to push out this wave.
Regeneration.
You don't have the best tower damage.
Dire's middle tower is being attacked.
Does give the supports a lot of sustain as well, the Wraith King. Beautiful fissure. Is it actually a block?
It's not.
It was, but he had a tango. He had a tango.
Oh, really? Yep.
Yeah. It was a pretty quick thinking by Jesus. Shaker finally out of clarities. 4 heroes are up here. Shaker's throwing all of his spells. They get off the static. Is that enough? It is. He actually is stuck in there. Phoenix comes in. They're probably gonna kill the CM as well. Let's see how long it takes her. 3, 4, 5. Actually, almost survived 6 seconds. That might be a record for CMs everywhere.
Good lord.
But I love the hero, but she is not good at staying alive.
Well, you know, in a game, I play Crystal Maiden a lot, and in a game where you're a little behind or you're against a lot of nuke damage, you buy a bracer, you buy another bracer, you might even buy 3 bracers.
Yeah,
you gotta get those stats.
1K HP by the end of the game. Really.
Exactly. Well, I mean, that 1k HP. I mean, seriously, a bracer on her is almost core.
Oh, it's actually it's a headdress on the Spectre. Potentially Vlad's first? Can't imagine you're going Mech Spectre. Although,
Yeah,
I mean, that is
see
one
that.
way to combat early aggression, I guess. Alright, Ogre gets caught out, although, unlike CM, Ogre does not have the dying problem early game. 8 armor, 700 HP. Doesn't give a fuck about anything.
Dire's bottom tower is being attacked.
Negro is just pushing buildings. Has his headdress as well, it is going to be that mech build-up.
Yep.
Invoker's actually not doing that bad, all things considered.
19-5 to
5.
a 31-10 though.
Yeah, I mean, considering he's against a Windrunner, and he's been ganked, he's doing okay. Windrunner does have a haster now. Power shot will not hit anything, but she's super fast. Has a shackle.
Vector's dead.
Does not land. They can kill us. Okay, Disruptor guy.
Wind Ranger killed the ogre, and yeah, they're gonna kill everybody up here. This Disruptor's not gonna live.
So excited, her chance to shine. Oh, they blocked him from all areas. The courier doesn't die to the tower. It does not. Oh, 5 heroes. The 5-man has started.
Dire's
Necro's getting
top
close to
tower
the mech.
is under attack.
Salving up, they're using Necro heals.
Dire's
This tower is
structures
super
are
dead.
fortified.
However, this does mean Invoker and Phoenix are immediately taking the initiative to farm out the other 2 lanes. Get as much out of the map as they can with the time that they
Dire's
have.
top tower is under attack.
What does Wraith King have? 900 gold and just treads? That seems... I guess he hasn't been fighting a lot. Both hitting creeps. He's not poor by any means. I wish I would have kept the net a little bit more. I guess it's only 7 minutes into the game. I might be talking out of my ass at this point. We're just gonna see if he goes Blade Mail, Radiance, Blink Dagger, Midas, Maelstrom. Those are probably the 4 main first items he would get. Armlet is also up there, but against an ogre, it's kind of which.
Dire's middle tower
See him
is
going
under attack.
ham fucking salad right now.
But the beautiful fissure.
Yeah. Keeping everybody just at least split up. Phoenix comes in, gets a Necro ulti for his troubles, but will not. He added respawn time as he barely survives the ulti. Shackle does not land, but the fissure does, immediately blowing up the Spectre. The ogre will fall shortly afterwards. Tornado comes out, but there's not much Invoker can do. He's probably deciding if he wants to invoke Ghostwalk, and he will. Fuck out of there. This CM, fucking manly as hell. Oh, and they killed it. These fissures. Oh, God, we're talking about how this Earthshaker can kill anyone in the middle lane, but he's proving us wrong. He can kill anyone wherever the hell he wants. They're pushing tier 2s at 8 minutes. No fucks are being given by this team. They knew they wanted a 5-man up and put pressure on the map, and they are not hesitating to do that at all.
Man, these guys wanted to scrim us.
They did scrim us.
It was very bad. If anybody was wondering, that game was terrible. Anyway.
Gets an egg, has the dot on the Wraith King.
Oh, but he has his ult up.
They can kill him twice. There's no way Wraith King is out here unless...
I don't know, a huge fissure.
Yeah, oh, everyone's ready to fight.
Dire's middle tower is under
Spells
attack.
going out, Tornado out on Necro and the Catapult. Earthshaker misses his enchant totem and is now not able to do anything. Phoenix trying to TP out, will not be able to do it. Static Storm on 2. Shaker gets a huge fissure. Wraith King just giving him the right clicks, does go for that Blink Dagger.
Young and leave a purulent corpse.
Max up on the Necro. Windrunner's here, but Invoker, just, you know, being Ricky this game. Creeping around, all invisible and whatnot. Grimoire is not out of this game by any means, but it's not going to be easy.
No.
There's a lot relying on the 4 heroes who aren't Spectre right now. You know, not Vexer's fault, but just the way that his hero is at level 4 with the headdress and boots. He doesn't really provide much.
No, he pretty much needs to just farm for like 40 minutes and not die. Those are the 2 things that he needs to do. While the rest of his team also doesn't die.
For me.
But, you know, like, needs to fight, I guess. And win. It's gonna be hard. I don't know, man.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
They'll be okay, but, Radiant. Oh, they're just gonna take this tier 1. I don't really think there's much that, GG can really do about this. I don't know, they're all here. There's the initiation. Windrunner. Shackle shot with the fissure. Pretty good. The Necrophos ulti will finish Invoker off. Crystal Maiden getting pretty low. Glimpse back. And they actually don't have enough damage to kill her. The Disruptor will die. Stun coming out from the Ogre, but he's all by himself. A double kill for the Wind Ranger. And they kill 3 and get the tier 1 tower. Spencer, are you okay?
Dire's bottom tower
Can't hear you.
has fallen.
I'm gonna message
Dire's
Spencer
bottom
real
tower is
quick.
under attack.
If you will. You okay? All caps. Oh,
Dire's structures are fortified.
was there?
Hello?
Yeah, there we go.
Hey, buddy.
Dire's
What the
bottom
hell is
tower
happening?
under attack.
I don't know if it's my headset. I don't know if it's Discord. Because normally when it's I thought it was my headset, it would turn off the audio completely. But I'm still working on Dota. Whoa! One runner flanks forward. Picks up the disruptor immediately. Looks like Phoenix will fall shortly after. Gonna live slightly longer because he used the egg. Oh god, reviews are up at 12 minutes.
Good lord.
What do you do? What, 40-second cooldown?
You're not going anywhere.
Wow, that shackle.
Good lord.
That was
Dire's middle
impressive.
tower
This
is
is,
under attack.
I mean, it's best case scenario for, you know, blow job, and
Radiant's top
both
tower
teams
is under
had
attack.
a game plan.
Dire's bottom
Just
tower
one
is
of the
under
team's
attack.
game plan was to obliterate early, and the other one's was to obliterate late. Unfortunately for Grimoire, we will not see that late game. That is
Radiant's top tower
shackles!
is under attack.
Yeah, I don't get how that is a thing.
Burns, doesn't it?
Baron's a strong hero, man. GG.
They need to fix it. Oh, GG's called.
Yeah.
That's the BJ2O. Good luck further.
I didn't see the space and good luck further, and I just saw go Florlo, and I was like, speaking German?
I mean, it's the other faster. So, anyway, 2-0.
You know, you look on this paper, and it looks like a stomp, and, you know, it kind of was, but it was the draft more than anything.
I agree.
If Blowjob didn't, you know, execute this the way they did, it's so far ahead, you know, they wouldn't have been able to push racks at 12 minutes with Greaves and 2 Blink Daggers. But,
It was very well executed by Blowjob.
they knew what they wanted to do, and they did it. That's all it came down to.
Yep. Series goes 2-0 to Blowjob. They will be moving on in Season 9 playoffs. It was a lot of fun to cast. I'm Infinite.
And I'm Sim.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Take it easy, everybody.